An Airbnb guest rented my house to throw a wedding, except they didn't tell me they were throwing a wedding. They just said they were staying there. And I have an update on this. And don't worry, I did not charge them full price for it. But I got to explain a couple things because there's clearly a lot of confusion and most people don't watch full videos, unfortunately. So scroll back to yesterday's video if you want the full details. But no offense, I can tell a lot of people in the comments do not or never have ran a business and probably hopefully never will. The number one thing was the wear and tear. There's no extra wear and tear. There's no extra electricity. There's no wear and tear on the sewer. First things first, I should have clarified, it's a private sewer, aka septic. So you're talking 10 times the amount going into it. And for the record, I didn't also mention this, but my estimate was there's between 55 to 75 people. I really have no way of knowing. There's like 25, 30 cars. The extra electricity, that adds up a lot too. They are now using extra speakers, drawing extra power to heat up food, you name it, a lot. The hot water heater is running constantly to wash people's hands. If you couldn't see that, that's beyond me. Everyone's like, the house is already getting used. That's not how it works. I run a hot shower for 24 hours straight. It's going to cost more money than if I didn't. But the biggest things are liability. I need to know if there's an event going on because I have to get permits and licensing, which I have for the year, and I renew it. But let's just say I didn't. One, that costs money. Two, it ensures I am safe insurance-wise. And then, great, have fun. I don't care what you do. But at the end of the day, the other two biggest things are my cleaner. She is a solo cleaner. And if I had an ex-guest, which I luckily had a day in between. This would have caused me, because my cleaner's still cleaning, to have to cancel their stay. So somebody else's choices made me have to cancel somebody else's stay and ruin their vacation. My cleaner has now put in an extra at least 10 hours of work. So yes, I'm going to compensate her probably 3 or 4 times as amount. There's been so much trash, she's had to run it to the dumpster because my trash service will not pick up that much. And then on top of that, imagine if you were the guest before that had a wedding and paid thousands of dollars, then you figured out somebody else just snuck around the system and did it knowingly because it was all in the agreements and everything. Yeah, you wouldn't be too happy then. You wouldn't be commenting that. But all in all, I'm not going to charge them a full price. I didn't do anything. I didn't have to have my wedding planner get involved or get all those logistics in place. So they are only going to pay a couple fees. My cleaner is getting an extra $750 because she's going to be there tomorrow again for another 10 hours. So that's 2 full extra days of cleaning, more than fair. She gets compensated. I don't take a penny. And then we're doing a flat $750 fee for any extra utility usage and yes, wear and tear on the septic. Floors, walls, etc. And now you guys are all going to be like, oh no. No, one, they need to learn their lesson. 2, I'm not going to ruin their wedding. But imagine if somebody rented your car and they said they were driving 1,000 miles and then they drove 10,000. It's the same exact thing. You got to now change the tires sooner. You got to now put more oil in it sooner. You got to change the transmission fluid sooner. It depreciates. Now, while houses overall appreciate in value, you need to pay to get that. You need to pay to negate the depreciation parts of the house. So yeah, an extra cleaning fee and small little fee for the extra utilities, wear and tear, not a big deal. They luckily came out pretty scathe-free. Do you guys think that was too much? Not enough? I appreciate you enjoying the long explanation because a lot of people just didn't understand it.